Hey, what's up everyone? Carl Wolf here. And today we are playing Detective Grimoire, Secret of the Swamp, which is the first game of this series. There's a second game that I already have. I've had these games for a while. And apparently I just learned just now before stream that there's going to be a third one in the works. There's a Steam page for it and I've already wishlisted it, so I can't wait for it to come out. Because this looks to be very interesting, and I'm very excited to play this. So let's check it out. It's a murder mystery in a swamp. Headphones strongly recommended. I got it, even though I'm kind of separating between my ears, but it's fine. You'll need sound to properly experience this game. Should I be listening to the stream then? I have headphones for the right ear, earphone for the left ear. That's directly the stream. Maybe I'll put my headphones in both ears for today. Hopefully I don't disconnect.
"2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marshland."
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here?
That is odd. In a swamp, of all places.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous.
Why?
All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old.
Okay, that was way...
I still
dude.
don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature
Are
is
you a
our prime
detective?
suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? Heh, there's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Okay, so is this the guy? Big schnarrs on that guy. Is that his arm? Hello, Obsidian. Welcome in. I'm doing good. I hope you're also doing well. Oh, okay, so it's just different pages of the pictures. It's still the same dialogue. Text. This is Boggy. Interesting. He looks like a... He's got kraken arms. He's like a frog kraken. Interesting. Okay.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction.
Boggy's Bog.
Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Ooh, okay. This is making me more excited. I like this a lot already. Chapter 1. A swamp full of secrets. Start.
Your case file is in the top right.
Okay.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here.
Okay.
When you've collected some, of course.
Of course, of course.
I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused...
Come back here and talk to you? Well, I got it all right except the French VTuber part, shaking my head. So close, yet so far.
Come back here and I'll help you.
Okie doke. You got it, sir. Do you have a name, sir? You're just gonna sit here and sip some nice hot chocolate, huh? With your nice blankie, all cozy. Will I put my life on the line?
That's where I need to go. Oh, and if I'm feeling
I didn't mean to. I
confident,
accidentally double-clicked. Wait, go back. Shoot.
I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
I'm okay with the sparkly hints, I think. This game reminds me of the ghost hunting game, same dev. Wait, ghost hunting. Do you mean like you had to scare away tourists from 3 places? Because if that's what you mean, then yes. Because I was looking at their games, because I noticed that they had a game I didn't have, which apparently there's going to be a 3rd one. Because Detective Grimm has 2 games, and they're currently working on a 3rd one. And I did see one of their games was to haunt a mansion, a museum or something, and something else, a cruise ship. And you had to scare people away from it. So if that's what you're talking about, it might, yeah.
Back so soon, Grimoire?
I just want to
What's
talk to you.
troubling you?
Nothing. Your mustache is troubling me.
Your mustache is troubling me. That thing seems to be longer every time I see you.
You've been warned about this, detective. Don't talk about my facial hair, and I won't talk about yours.
What's wrong with mine? It's perfectly under control.
Mine's tire tracks.
It's trimmed and ready for action.
Grimoire, you're supposed to be investigating a murder. Stop wasting time.
Ah, okay, so it is the same people then.
The water is black and deep. My favorite kind.
Not my favorite. I like blue. I'm more partial to blue
There's a
than
large
clear.
fence reaching straight out of the water. Are they keeping something in?
Or keeping something out.
That must be the entrance to Boggy's Bog. A lot of fog and a lot of trees. I can't wait to visit that area.
I can click on everything.
A simple wooden dock. Looks like it can just about hold my weight.
Just about. No wonder he's not coming on then.
A lot of fog and a lot of trees.
Alright, walk. Okay, some of this stuff is hidden behind my mic arm, unfortunately. Like this stuff is kind of all hidden behind my mic arm. Hello, who are you?
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember.
Why would
Of
I?
course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
From the fairground. What fairground?
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Is there a game before this one?
If you'll let me.
As far as I know, this is the
I'd
first
better
game.
go after it. You can wait here.
Maybe it's
and
not.
be
You'll
faithful.
get lost.
Maybe it's the first game
I
on
would
Steam.
never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here.
Please do.
It's dangerous. There's been a
Gimme.
murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature.
Not
No,
by his cartoon.
He's a
version.
different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... she disappeared.
Okay, now that they've paused. Oh, Saucy, welcome in. Thanks for day check-in and congrats on firsts. Hope you're doing good today.
I might pretend I imagined her.
We could pretend. I don't have a problem with her, though.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Odd.
Just an odd old tree.
Can I look at the mushrooms or just
The
the tree?
fence that seems to surround this entire area.
Oh. I was clicking on... Okay. Can we
Is
take
an
a picture?
opportunity for a photographic memento.
Let's take one.
The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they... fighting?
Or wrestling. Like good old pals, buddies.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
I won't. You didn't tell me that the first time. Why? I don't know why you're telling me that now.
No clues, just mud.
Oh, I really do get to click on everything.
Still don't forget.
Okay.
Just my luck, the gate's closed.
Oh, no. I need a key.
Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh, never mind.
I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Probably, you say. Oh, actually, I went too far. Hang on. You go there so that you can come here.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office.
I wouldn't. That was really easy.
This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it's a swamp. It doesn't have to look as pretty as other actual tourist attractions.
Let's do some thinking.
Okie doke.
Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
Boggy's Bog, the tourist attraction, is far too remote to make any money. Oh wait, no. The swamp is far too remote for the Boggy's Bog, the tourist attraction, to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Don't know.
It's a fork in the road. How non-linear.
So we got a cafe and a museum.
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
You know what? Fair.
Note to self, don't fall in.
Please don't.
There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
To the cafe or to the museum? Let's go to the cafe. Oh, wait. Can I look at the background?
Those trees are more dense. It's like a forest back there.
It is a forest. What do you mean? It's not like a forest, it is a forest.
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Fine. You said it was non-linear. You lied to me. As games do when they say they're non-linear. What's this?
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there.
Just a little bit.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore.
It is. I see a tent.
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was...
Will you say the same thing about the water?
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
Yeah, actually, I'm excited. What do you mean? You're not excited?
Looks like this...
Okay, so I can't look at the water. Can I look at the trees again?
Looks like this
No, this hole is just northwest. Okay. You want me to look up here? Rock!
Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones.
I mean, one's in the water.
If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one.
Oh, are we actually going that way?
Rocks sitting in the water.
No, I want to look at the sign. Okay. What's up here?
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Considering how steep it kind of looks, it's not very inviting.
This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down.
I guess we're going up? Oh. There's footprints.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those reeds by the water.
Here's where he got murdered.
I don't like it here.
You know what? Fair. It's very creepy. The music, the background noises. This whole place is just creepy.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down.
Probably because you can't.
Maybe if I get desperate later on. Maybe if I...
I want to look at the sign. Now look at the
It's
house
Remington's
itself.
office. I don't really want to go inside.
This is your office? You have to go up this really steep hill to get up here? And it's just in this random, creepy little place?
But I don't think I have a choice.
Well, it's private at least.
There's an open window above Remington's body.
I don't think you can get to it.
One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
We already read all this. A map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map button in the corner. So, we arrived here, and we went this way, and we're at the office. There's a building here. There's a building here. I'm assuming this is surely the cafe, yeah? This must be the museum. Unless the cafe is this little thing, which it might be. It's either this or this is a cafe. It could be this. But then what is this? Why are we looking at the police file? What is these?
I don't like it here. What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water.
Oh.
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Okay, well... 3.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
A lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office. Covered in a strange liquid slime, so someone broke in. Most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Oh. Julio. Do I need to highlight the item, or can I just...
I can't get in here without... Maybe if I get...
Not that.
Maybe...
How do I... Where's my lockpick? Is the lockpick just evidence for right now? I guess it's just evidence for right now. Okay. I guess we leave then. Oh.
Ah, some suspects.
Cameraman. So is the other one a reporter then?
Let's get this investigation started.
Let's start with you, shall we? Why does he look like an adult version of Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie, but in this art style?
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
You did.
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman.
So that's some strange
Pleased
flirting.
to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. First name? What's a first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Which one is the funniest? We really are just flirting. Let's go with this one. It's the most straightforward, obvious one. It's the easiest one.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
Your job last night, present a clue, present a profile. Let's talk about your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry
Fair
that
enough.
camera with you?
Most of the time.
It is his job. So, what did you see last night, sir?
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
I adore this game already. Do I want to talk to him about the lockpick?
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Oh, I can't present a clue. Interesting. Can I talk to him about the police file?
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Okay, fine. Present a profile. Ah.
You should ask someone else. Try showing it to somebody different.
Okay. I guess we're done with you for now. How about you, Van Deepier?
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious?
I am.
I am Vincent Vanderpeer,
The famous movie director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm
The
a
auteur.
man of many talents.
Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions. That is very talented. A talented beard you got, at least. I heard your work was going downhill lately. Let's avoid saying this one. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
No.
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just
Rude.
walk in here and start filming?
Offer to help. Only recently got permission from. So probably that one. Has always had permission from. Forced. So Vincent Van D. Pierre only recently got permission from Richard Remington to murder the victim, to dress up as Boggy, to film here in the swamp. To leave the swamp forever. To film here in the swamp.
Vincent Vanderpeer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Challenge unlocked. Interesting. So if I
This
talk...
area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down.
Challenge unlocked. Interesting. First, let's talk about your job.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area,
You're
the
pompous.
history, the atmosphere. It's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy. About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So
I suppose.
mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No,
Faithful
I
enough.
don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course.
But
he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work.
What's the
But
hobby?
I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
okay, where were you last night?
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby
At the
Burl,
cafe?
right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always, but being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming?
You were
Last
here.
night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental
That
documentary.
would be a good alibi.
I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective.
But
There are some odd sounds on the audio track.
let me hear 'em.
Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
To see his camera? Doesn't explain why. It was one of the reasons. Told me that. Lied to me because came to the swamp in the first place, was so useless, was nowhere to be found last night. Oh yeah, he's saying that. So Vincent Van de Peer told me that Bobby was nowhere to be found last night.
Vincent Van de Peer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be
I
found
like this a
last
lot.
night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Julio. Now, challenge unlocked. Oh wait.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington had denied you the filming permission in the past. Remington never found out about your previous attempts. You tried to film him before, but the camera... It's this one.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way.
So the movie director admits that, yeah, the guy was denying me, but it wasn't up to him. I couldn't be here because of rules and regulations. Yet you kept pushing for it?
I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
I am famous. I am the boss. Did you bribe him?
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word.
But is it the right
It
word?
was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
What do you mean a long time? Okay, so we finished the challenge. I don't have any clues to show you. The film footage. So that's what I gotta show to Bobby, I think. Can I talk about Boggy?
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Can we talk about Mr. Remington?
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
It's a forever
for
one-off.
him, I think so, yes.
Talk about Bubby.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
This one's golden. Is this unlocked? You think he would want to talk about himself?
The world's premier director. The king
Saw
of
this coming.
wit and whimsy. You met him. You're a lucky man.
Okay. Whatever. Footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder. Filmed by Vincent Van D. Pier in the clearing on the west side of the swamp, near the crime scene. There is nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. Tap on a sound to hear it play. That sounds like the pier by the office. Well, that's Richard. That's a gun. Okay, not sure about that one. It's like some sort of metal clanging. So that's him falling. Ripping? Did you rip his clothes? Or the curtains, actually. That's the ripping of the curtain. Thud. That's him falling. Oh. So someone was walking up to the door or broke into the door. He cried out in surprise. Got blasted. Is that the pulling? No. I was about to say if that was the pulling of the curtain rod or something, but the curtain's all the way down here. Ripping the curtain, falling. Don't know what that is. Is someone wearing like the outfit and it has like these, the metal of the mascot outfit or something? So it starts with creaking. He cries out. There's a blast of some kind. A clang. He cries out. Rips the curtain. I'm assuming he fell through the window. Hello, Kai. Welcome in. Thanks for your day check-in. And then it walks down to him? I don't know. Okay, Bobby, I got more things to talk to you about.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
You did.
Yeah, you did.
But not during the time of the
But
murder.
your director needed you for some
Before.
filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around
Vincent
with you
had
all
it.
the time?
No, not all the time.
It was broken and being repaired at that point? No. You left it with Van D. Pier, and he used it instead. Correct. You lost it in the swamp and went to look for it. No.
You left it with Vanderpure, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Your hobby? Van D. Pier said you had a hobby on the side. You were collecting samples of swamp water?
Vanderpure said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes
Vlogging?
black and white photographs.
Oh.
You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I
Photographer?
suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Okay, dope.
Wait, what?
Explain.
This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
The problem with this is that there's not going to be any timestamp for this photo. You could have taken it at any time. You could have taken it the moment you got here. Touch the photo to use the developing chemical on it. Oh. Hold, I was just clicking. What is that?
What? Is that Boggy?
Is that a statue?
The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
What? Excuse you? A blurry photograph taken by Bobby Burrell shortly after before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. So someone does have some sort of mascot outfit. The bean in the photo seems to have long legs, mechanical legs. Right? That's the clanging, probably. To make it seem like really large and like some mythical creature. Well, I have something to show you.
Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
Same. Do you want to talk about Van D. Pierre?
The famous director, and my friend.
Friend? Really?
A prolific cameraman
Okay.
with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
Everyone loves to hype themselves up, huh? Okay. Well, there's no point showing you the map, is there?
I'm sorry I haven't...
Yeah. I guess we're done with you for now. I guess I can talk to Vincent about the photo.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full-time, you know?
Really? Even though you don't want any other cameraman, you do wonder that, huh? No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. You have anything to say about the lockpick?
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Less important. You're too important to talk about lockpicks, huh?
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
I just want to see the dialogue.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Okay. Then I guess we'll continue to go this way. Museum.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
The flowers. He said he took a picture at the back. And then there were flowers, these flowers, up back where I came from.
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction.
Clearly.
I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
We better not.
It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today.
That sounded sarcastic.
That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in the swamp. Is
True.
it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre.
It is. I was going to say something about that.
There's less light back there. Those trees are getting thicker and thicker. That museum is... which... is it...
Can I go in?
The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear. That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Probably. Oh, odd. He's reading a folder.
I better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
A journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. The 3 little marks that are supposed to be on the murder victim. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. There seems to be a page ripped from the back.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago.
What's the name of the explorer? Another story from Boggy's Bog?
It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
He had a cartoon show. No wonder you knew about him. Recorded by Swamp Sound. Copyright MC blah blah blah. Swamp Studios.
Boggy
Cute.
playing the piano. He's having a grand old time.
The literal Mickey Mouse of this world.
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp.
Seems like it.
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago.
Seems like the explorer might have just wanted to be rich and famous.
In a different location.
Wait, what?
It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
It would.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did. Apparently, this is a really cramped museum. Just one room.
I was going to say that after you talked about how the museum was moved here. I was going to say that this place is a really small place for a museum.
Not worth the admission price.
What admission price? I don't even know what the price is.
Things in jars. Ooh. I don't like things in jars. Unless the thing is marmalade. Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this?
Models, huh?
Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
According to historical sketches, the skin would have had a number of spots and patterns, similar to that of a toad or frog. 3 prominent sharp claws, supposedly the primary weapon of the Boggy Swamp Monster. So we're just ignoring the thumb? Some early sketches even showed a small... Okay, there it is. Never mind, I just have to keep reading. So... the problem here is, why do these exist?
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit.
Example of the creature's claws based on sketches. Yeah, there's some
It
extra
looks like
gloves.
someone tried to hide them here.
So, earlier ones show that he had a thumb. Later ones show without the thumb. These flippers. They're not part of the museum exhibit, that's for sure.
These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models.
They're not as creepy as some of the other stuff.
Books about Boggy and other mysterious creatures. I'll read them some other time. This is a really not. There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
Outside to the side? To literally right to the swamp? Hello, sir.
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective?
You
Was
look
it
like
my
one?
stylish trench coat, my sensitive and inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are
Okay.
you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder.
Agent?
What are you doing?
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook. I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face. I'm writing my diary. It's been a long day. I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face. Butter him up so we can get answers out of him.
I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face.
Oh, Jordan, welcome in. Thanks for your day check-in and thanks for the hydrate. Congrats on second.
So, if you're not a tourist and you don't work here,
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past
A
and
nerd?
uncover the future.
so you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology, a fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise
They have.
suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So,
Was
you'll
that
help
a
me?
I
cabinet pocket?
suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Beginners, okay. Information about Boggy, collected by Ancient Boulder. Boggy's swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has a simple fin-like arms instead, to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some excerpts believe that information is out there somewhere. To be honest, I kinda like this version better. Okay. Last night, where were you? Were you just here the whole time?
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing.
He really does have a
into
cabinet
the
pocket.
night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Give me the key.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side
A
door.
lockpick?
I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't.
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
I was given by, I found inside, I found near. The lockpick I found near Remington's body. The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Bolt.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something.
Challenge unlocked. But first, let me show it to you.
Something you found on the floor?
Nope.
Come back when I'm not so busy, alright?
Oh, trying to dodge it, huh? Also,
You're wasting your precious time, detective.
You're wasting your precious time.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
but it's a folder of files. What do you mean you don't want to see it? You want to see the photo?
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
Makes sense.
I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
So it's got to be papers, visual papers. But you said you weren't interested in papers either. What about these gloves?
The real swamp creature had claws. 3 on each hand, to be precise. But why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Pathetic.
An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Got anything to say about Vendipia?
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
Okay, fair enough.
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
Okay, damn. I don't know how you really feel.
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Talk about yourself.
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
Wow, so you're not even important to yourself. Interesting. I mean, to everyone else, they kept hyping themselves up, but not you, huh?
Are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference
think?
anyway?
Everything!
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree with him on that one. There's massive differences between the two.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing photo now?
Present a clue. The luck.
Where did I find this again?
We found this. We found this outside the office.
I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Because you should recognize it. You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it to open locked doors.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You left your lockpick by Remington's offices, right? You let Remington borrow your lockpick before he died. You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
I guess we're done with you for the time being, but I will be back. Let's go this way. What is this?
This staircase is a tree, and this tree is a staircase, and this place is so weird.
Yeah. Can I check my map? Where am I right now? Oh yeah, I'm at the small building. So I'm guessing this is the cafe, and this is something different.
This staircase and this What's this? Looks like this stuff in the water has been moved around recently.
I just wanted to click the water.
Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
I just like funny dialogue. Oh, wait a minute.
recognize that footprint. It's the same as the one found at the
I
crime
love this game. This game is so charming.
The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
I didn't click on the water though.
It's like a little forest back here.
Okay, again, it's not like, it is. Careful. Is that the cafe or is that...
Someone please tell me why there's a house here.
So it's just a house.
Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Well, wouldn't Richard have lived probably somewhere nearby? He probably lived on the island, right? Probably didn't live in his office.
It feels like I've stepped into nighttime. What happened to the sun?
Well, we're in the little forest, so we're underneath all the leaves and stuff, right?
I wouldn't be using this old rope bridge if I had a choice. I've seen the movies. I know what happens.
Can I click on the smoke specifically?
Someone please tell me what... Well,
Okay.
the latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Okay, dope. Probably like here. This one's a big one. I mean,
Perfect. I am amazing.
well, that was easy. Hi? Are you aware you have a leaf head?
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
I did. Not exactly. I had to climb up here first. Unpaid to walk into people's houses? Sorry, I would have rung the bell.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted
What?
attention. But I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you
Ah,
get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
tell me about your job.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born.
Swamp
And
Witch?
I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well,
Okay.
anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing
60
for that
exactly,
time?
huh?
If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has liquid on it or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Okay,
Wow.
thank you.
How do you do that?
Chemistry.
Well, okay. A page from Weybridge's book of pressed flowers contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. Side door, you say? Is there like a little patio, or porch, or balcony or something? Where were you last night? I imagine she'll say she was here.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
It is.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
I knew it.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
only needed a second. May I present you some clues? The lockpick?
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet.
Ah.
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Okay. Nope.
That's not right. Come on, Grimoire, you're good at color.
Oh, you want me to actually do... Okay.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
What about this?
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet.
Isn't it the same thing?
And now, we just have to...
It's literally the same thing.
Got it!
Well, oh, actually, so this means we confirm that they were used together. That the one using the gloves was also using the lockpick.
Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in... that looks pretty similar to last time.
It does. It does. Can I talk to you about this?
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
How about the photo?
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
I just want to see what you say. You never know when someone might say something funny or interesting or just...
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Just so blunt. No, thank you.
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum.
So someone took a display outfit thingy from the museum, perhaps? And got the flowers on them. While also finding that lockpick that Mr. Folder dropped. Or did he even... Maybe they just stole it from him.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
I already did, lady. I just want to see other things. What do you have to say about the map?
You can put that away.
Okay, fine. So, let's talk about Mr. Remington.
I have nothing good to say about that man, so I won't say anything at all.
Fair. Wise. How about Boggy?
I'm not even sure who that is.
You're... I hope you're just talking about the cartoon character, because I feel like even if you don't believe in it and whatnot, you should know about it.
You should ask someone else.
Nothing to say about the other people, huh?
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
You know what? Totally fair, but I'm gonna still talk to you about it.
I'm not even sure who that... A fascinating old woman
she's hyping
who
herself
lives
up.
in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
So far, Mr. Folder's the only one who didn't hype himself up. I'll be back once I have your challenge. What's going on in here?
The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
You know what? It is, actually. It is.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore.
Don't worry about it.
There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers.
A little flower Bible.
How fascinating. I
Flower
must take
diary.
some time to read it. The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually.
Cook? Do chemistry?
This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain.
I don't even know what to say to that. I had a word to say to that, and I forgot the word.
Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses.
He's so quippy.
I'm indoors. What a treat. A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense. I'm indoors.
Anything else?
The tree comes. It even has. Okay, even I'll.
I was trying to click on.
There's a book up top. I'm indoors.
I think that's it. We leave. We go this way. To the cafe.
Predictably, a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective.
Factual.
My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
So I gotta move stuff? Yes, I do. Oh, there is something. Ew, an apple. Armageddon, my revenge?
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper?
Looks like someone was planning an outfit.
Or something more sinister?
Can I not get this as well? I can't move the banana peel. Are we done? I guess we're done. I can't move anything else. I feel like I want to look at this, but I guess we're done. These look like designs for a buggy costume. What's going on around here?
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
Blank I brought with me disproves what? Blank I found in the trash can explain what? The costume design I found in the trash can explain the, well, I guess I can explain the photo. My outfit, my lost hat. Can explain what Burl's photo is showing me? Can show me what the photo was doing last night. I think I can go with what is showing me.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burl's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph, I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here.
We're not.
And I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Well, we found the gloves. Chapter 2, A Deadly Disguise. Oh,
I have something for you.
gimme.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like.
Oh, gimme.
Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Agreed, gimme.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Gimme. Could have just used the lockpick. I guess I don't know how to use it.
Predictably, a trash can. The glamorous
That's not what I meant to do.
grass, trees, nothing unusual. A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense?
Well,
And why is there a cafe growing out of the side?
growing out of the side. Is this where we came from? It is. Interesting. Interesting layout and everything. What was this? So was it always connected to a ship? So you just took a random ship and moved in and made it your restaurant? Because I imagine this was always here. I doubt, because this would have had to lead somewhere, going to her home.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Never really learned much about ships. There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Is this a hat or your hair? You have brown beard and eyebrows, so surely this is a hat, but it just looks like it's your head. Are you bald with a really weird head?
Feel free to be as suspicious as you like.
I will.
I won't be offended. You can call
Good.
me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume
Man
I
is
must
shaped
have
like a
read about
banana.
one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find this swamp to be your greatest challenge.
Oh yeah? What's so challenging about an old swamp? You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it. I love challenge. I eat chans for breakfast. Let's go with this one. This sounds more like something you would say. What's so challenging about an old swamp?
What's so challenging about an old swamp?
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
I'm supposed
like something
to
Harper would
look
say.
to the past, right?
Founded Boggy's Bog when? Was living in the swamp when? Built the museum because... let's see. Well, we can do... Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when... Blank was discovered 60 years ago. But I can also do... No, we don't know who the explorer is. It wasn't Richard. Well, no, he could have built... Well, no, this museum was moved here, so he didn't build it. Blank killed... They didn't kill the swamp. Richard founded Boggy's Bog when... I mean, I feel like it's Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Ah, Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
We're done with you. I'm not done with you. Oh, I can talk to them about the costume. Your job, sir.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know
Based.
everyone's favorite foods.
Face.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp.
Yes, you
I don't
can.
want to spoil your fun.
Well,
Is
I was
there
about
a
to say that,
secret to this
actually.
shipwreck?
No.
Fair
You
enough.
just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp
20 years.
almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog.
The bog
He ate
dog?
one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It
That's
looks
what
like a
actually
hot
killed him.
dog.
It's similar. But
It's similar.
I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not
kind of
serving
meat
them
is it?
today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you.
Ooh,
If
what?
you get thirsty,
Gimme.
it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog.
Gimme.
Swamp juice.
Uh,
Try it.
It looks
Take
like...
it back.
It looks... Well, I'll try
it looks
some
well.
later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did
You could
something
only assume.
strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Doesn't it kind of match the color? Oh, wait a minute. Richard left the cafe feeling ill. After Harper... Well, no, wait. Sold him some swamp juice, sold him a bog dog, suddenly burst into flames, was... Okay, so... After Harper sold him a bog dog?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Challenge unlocked. Last night first.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I looked up and went home.
Apparently he thinks
Do
he's
you look
Joseph
away
Joestar.
everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton stuff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Who cares if you won't laugh? I don't need you to laugh at my joke.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature.
They did.
Must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
Am I the detective or are you?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
Not yet. Why don't you show that to someone else?
Wow. Okay. You want to say anything about the photo?
I don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Want to hear the sounds?
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
That was your boss's final moment, and you can't help me.
Why don't you show that to someone else?
Are you interested in any of this?
I don't know everything, I'm afraid.
Well, I feel like you should know the flowers if you've worked here for a long time. Here to talk to you about this.
I can't help you with that. He's dead, but he always knew what he was getting involved with.
Did he?
It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently. It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there.
Strange green powder. Maybe I should go back to the witch and test that.
Why don't you show that to...
Well, I guess
You
that's
don't
it.
know every...
That's fine. Let's talk to you about the murder victim.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
You did not help me with belongings. Buggy,
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
technically.
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
You're not wrong.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Either way.
Exactly.
Talk to me about the witch.
I don't know very much about them.
Okay. Makes sense. She's always up in her tree. I guess she doesn't come down here for food. She cooks herself.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
I do.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, well, this guy was at your cafe. You got anything to say
I
about
don't
Bobby?
know very much about them.
Nope. How about yourself? You gonna hype yourself up?
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Oh, he's got nothing to say about himself either. So he's neutral about himself, and the other guy was actually said he wasn't important. Challenge unlocked.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused
Kind of like this guy. He's very cooperative and whatnot. He just rolls with the punches. Like he gets it. The green powder.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
You left the food stocks outside the storeroom. The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick. I have proof. No, it was the second one.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that
I
Remington
like this guy.
ate a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
You know, I made fun of him, but Harper's my favorite character right now. Besides the little girl. Well, I guess that's all we have for now. Want to say anything about the map?
I can't help you with that one.
No, he doesn't.
Sorry.
Alright, thank you. You've been very helpful. A popular drink sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. So someone definitely broke in.
There's a little lock. I think it's.
And I can't look at it. Back to the witch. So about this costume.
I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
Yeah.
But that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
Damn.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'll go to his office and find the thing. Maybe he liked you. So, the swamp juice.
Let's see.
I bet it's the same.
First thing we then tap the faucet. And now we.
Well.
Got it. Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. Was that the same as last time?
Last 2 times, yeah.
This was the exact same liquid.
Yep-a-rooney. He's crushing up dandelions into a drink. Want a bog dog?
No, thank you.
No? You don't want bog dog? You don't want to study the flakes on the bog dog?
If you bring me something with liquid on it.
Fine. Want to say anything about Harper?
I'm not even sure who that is.
Do you know anyone besides yourself and Richard?
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
I remember. You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years ago. You were the original founder of the tourist attraction? You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away. That's real Scooby-Doo-like and probably true.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume?
I did.
What else do you need?
I need you to tell me if the journal is a fake There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is. I think you wrote something in the journal yourself. I kind of want to say this one. I need you to tell me if the journal is a fake.
I need you to tell me if the journal is a
Okay,
fake.
it was the second one.
And let's think about this one again.
So it was the second one. Oh, hang on.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me when you remember.
You were already
The explorer. That man.
the one who... You know who I'm... The sketches...
You already. You learned.
I should have gone with this. But technically, if she was here, she would tell about us whether the journal's legit or not, but...
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
He discovered
You're
her.
suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal. Or what, that I stole it?
One of the two. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind. You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum. You stole it from him before he left the swamp. Technically, I really have no idea. Makes sense that if the museum was brought here with that book, and she saw it, and saw the last page, she would take it. You stole it from him before he left the swamp. Probably. Wouldn't you have noticed, though? Wouldn't you have just, like, replaced it? I feel like he would have noticed, but it's one of these two, I think. I'm kind of more likely to say this one. Would she manage to see it? Would he have shown it to her before he left? Would she have known about it?
You stole
Nope,
it from
wasn't
him
that.
before he left the swamp. No, wait, that's not right, is it? I've been...
Oh, really?
Is there not a
Did you
faster way
find
to go through the
anything?
dialogue?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
See, this one's a little harder because any of the others are very possible.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal. Or what, that I stole it?
See, any of these are kind of possible, and really, I have no idea. You took it from the journal while it was on display in the museum.
You took it from the journal while it was on display.
Oh, so
in
I
the
don't have any
museum.
idea.
Hold on.
I was right the first time then.
Going to rephrase that.
But what's the point of telling her I have no idea until I see it?
I've been looking into the history of this place.
That seemed like the
Oh,
this
really?
most sensible one,
Did
but
you find
what's the point of
anything?
telling her that?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
There's a page missing from the journal. really think you know where it is.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
It doesn't belong in a museum.
Oh, okay.
It belongs here, with me.
Thank you for that.
Understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
It is.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
What?
What's this? Footprints.
The lost page, ripped out of the explorer's journal. Given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago. Features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. This page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy. Yeah. These are completely different. Because it had it as like 3 toes and a rounded heel. But that's not what it looks like at all. Okay. So we're done here?
He drew me into his journal. I was 20 years old. That's the end of the story.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes?
Are you going to tell me?
No.
Okay. Great talking to you. So he didn't stay and live happily ever after with you, huh? Can I talk to you? Do you have anything? You probably have nothing to say. I'm just curious.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Yeah. I wish they would be like, oh, wow, what a beautiful person or something. A gift shop. Hi.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
You're not even my final character either, because I still have 2 more. Oh.
Boggy dolls, boggy toys, boggy postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad.
Again, I still like the original Boggy version. Like this one.
What on earth? This thing
Is that the
doesn't
head?
seem to belong here at all.
It is. Oh, the curtain.
It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed
Yeah, the
inside.
curtain.
2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
Nice.
It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though.
True. And then if I clicked anything else, he'll just repeat what he said before.
Brightly colored boggy baseball caps.
Nope, no he won't. Never mind.
Is there something behind them? Boggy doll.
Okay, that's what he repeats.
Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in. You know, not outside.
Right, a home shirt. I got those.
It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know?
I suppose.
Boggy dolls,
Wait,
Boggy's. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas.
is that his name? The one in the boat? Wait, what about this one? This
A
one's
Boggy's
special.
Bog mug. Maybe I'll get.
A child's hat sold at the gift shop. Designed to look a little bit like Boggy.
There aren't many clues over here. Unless those trees are a clue.
They are not.
But I don't think so.
You're right.
I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. Nope.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't think about it and everything will be alright.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Oh, no. I only just arrived. Did you miss me?
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I am.
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If
Did
you're
you
good
see
at
where
your
it went?
job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats.
Fair.
Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
She likes to pose, huh?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Uh-huh. So talk to me about your job.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If
Fair.
I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted.
I think we're gonna lose that challenge. So, where were you last night?
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp,
I
be my
don't.
guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even
Do
left
they
my
even
spare
buy it?
clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here?
Your spare
by
clothes.
the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting
Leggings?
swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
Another part of the
I
costume.
Absolutely do.
A pair of Sally's black leggings. Sally says someone played a joke on her since they are covered in a strange liquid slime. Sally left these leggings in her bag and left that bag in the swamp last night. So in the photo, it had
This was
the
taken near the
leggings.
forest at the back of the
Are
swamp,
those the
correct?
stockings?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water. I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You've never seen me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective.
So she doesn't like to be covered?
When you have legs like mine,
Okay.
you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions
flirty.
is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
I like how she says when you have legs like these, yet you always cover them. You just cover them with leggings. So you didn't notice this buggy hat, or the headpiece. You didn't notice the headpiece in your merchandise?
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before.
Yet you didn't even...
I can draw way better than that.
Can you show me?
Yeah, I was about to
There's
say.
no time.
Aw.
Maybe in the sequel.
Maybe in the sequel. I mean, there... Are you in the sequel? There is a sequel. Oh, actually... I saw some of the screenshots, but I don't remember if I saw you. That's not what I meant to do.
Where are you keeping all this stuff?
Don't worry about it.
In your pockets? These hats look pretty stupid.
Kinda.
Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
Really, and yet people don't steal. You get some pretty respectful tourists, apparently.
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now. I have no idea what that is. Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
You have nothing to say about the drink? I guess you'll have nothing to say about the bog dog.
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
I feel like giving a little dialogue of like, yeah, those things are kind of nasty. I don't want to eat them or something. Like, surely she would know about the cafe and about the bog dog. Giving them a little extra dialogue wouldn't be so bad, would it?
I have no idea what that is. Where are you keeping all this stuff?
Okay, I don't think
In
she
your
knows anything
pockets?
else. Alright, I guess... I mean, I could show her this stuff.
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Fine, she doesn't want to say anything else. Let's talk to you about Mr. Remington.
He made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
You should have more respect for the dead.
I know.
I like her. How about Buggy?
I think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
Agreed.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
Okay.
Is that one of the other suspects?
Yeah.
They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
I agree, but there's always the plot twist of the hot girl being the bad guy or something, or being involved.
Is that your new friend? Sweet.
He's very easygoing, huh?
I really don't know what to tell you. Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
I actually don't agree with that.
Is that your new friend? Sweet.
If I just click on him again...
I really don't know what to tell you.
Okay, she did say something different, but... Are you gonna hype yourself up?
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
Alright, that's all we can do with you for now. Thank you for your time. I'll be on my way. So who's the last person? You're the last person. Stop swamping the swamp. Okay.
Ah, you've arrived at a bad time, my friend.
Go.
For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am I? Well, if you say so.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
Edward
That's a pretty cool
Everstone.
name.
That is
Can
a cool
I
name.
call you Ed?
You don't need to.
Echo.
Everyone just calls me Echo.
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose? Damn. Because you're a good swimmer? Because you'd bounce if I threw you at a wall? Ooh, I mean, he seems like an activist, so I do want to say this one. But this would be pretty funny. Ooh. This one's kind of funnier, but this one's more sensible. More on theme. Funny.
Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back, again and again, until my job is done.
So the ball. Speaking of your job.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What is that?
I'd rather you not.
Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're against the tourist attraction?
Of course.
Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself. And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
So I'm fine with leaving him alone. I don't entirely disagree with that, but I don't understand this idea of they have the right. Any other animal will invade another animal's space. At the end of the day, humans are just animals. They will invade our space, and we will invade theirs. We just have the consciousness to try to be mindful about it, like you, to try to coexist. But most animals are going to try to spread out and live anywhere where they need to. Hey, Dust Bob, welcome in.
What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy costume?
It's Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before
Just
I
lurking,
ever
I appreciate
came
it.
to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Oh, Livy, welcome in. And I've been adoring this game. This game has been awesome. To the point that I can't wait to play the second one. And the fact that a third one I just found out right before stream is coming out soon. That I've already wish-listed right before stream. Because I've had the first two for a while. It kind of gives me the Carmen Sandiego game. It kind of does, even though I've never played that. But I have been... It's one of those, like... It feels very much like those 90s or early 2000 point-and-click adventure games. I've been adoring the art style and the dialogue and whatnot. And no, I don't know that Dust Bob. Not familiar with that at all. Let's see. Anything you want to say about the photo?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
All right. I've wish-listed all the Nancy Drew games as well. But my brain has no cells. I'm sure you'll make it through just fine. And even if you're not good at those, then that's good bonding time with your viewers.
This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me, It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just
Fair,
so iconic.
but I like the
Did you know,
actual
in 1973,
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, of course.
Someone's a little hypocritical. Someone's a little virtue signally, as a lot of actors tend to be. There are plenty of legit activists out there, but there's always those kind of like him. The only Nancy ones I did was Thornton Hall and Shadows at Water's Edge. Questionable voice acting, unfortunate.
You come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
Yeah.
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat.
Oh.
Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find
But you didn't bring your own
myself with
food.
2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down.
So despite being a tourist attraction for like a couple decades, the animals are still thriving pretty well then. It's a new anime about child bullying. It's very brutal to say the least, but it's really interesting uptake on topic that I brought up there. No, Jordan's... Is he? No, I don't see him lurking in the on Mix It Up list. He was here earlier though. But interesting. I'll have to look that anime up later. How about this missing page?
Show it to somebody else.
Wow. Okay. He only cares about the cartoon. So, would you like this boggy hat?
No thanks, my friend.
No. You went to the cafe. Did you have a bog dog?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else.
So he doesn't care about any of the costumes.
No thanks, my friend.
So I don't think he cares about any of this then.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
How about suck it, honestly? Anyway, shout out to Jordan and have a nice stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, this game is definitely interesting. I have been adoring it. Okay, well, I have all my people now. So what do you have to say about Mr. Remington, even though you kind of already said a little bit? Oh, I definitely recommend it. Definitely add it. Like, I'll definitely be playing the second one. I won't be able to play it for probably another 3 Thursdays. Because next Thursday, next week, I'm putting off my typical schedule for a special week. The week after that, I'm supposed to play something else for Thursday. So I might have to play this 3 Thursdays from now, but I definitely want to play the second one soon, as soon as I can. Poco? It's a point and click. Let me type that. Poco. Thank you. I'll check it out.
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did she know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
I'm sure he's glad about it too. I wish I could say the same. It's cute, but not too long. Alright, a nice short one then. Sounds good. A nice one-stream game. So, I know you love Boggy. Go on, tell me about it.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
I do agree with that.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
I think every wild animal wants to be left alone. I think little herbivores, little prey wants to be left alone. I don't think the predators care. I think predators want to be left alone, but bigger predators. It's just the way the world works, my guy. I mean, I don't entirely disagree about leaving things alone, but... Not to stop swamping the swamp, yeah, is quite the interesting sign. Oh, you should see Agent Folder. He's got a very interesting pocket whenever you see this game.
Ah, yes, Agent Folder. A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well, and we shared a number of views on the way
I guess
things
you
were
would.
around here.
Makes sense. How about Van D. Pierre?
You're asking the wrong person.
Figures. Well, then you're not going to care about Bobby.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Will you care about Lady Weybridge?
I have nothing to say about them.
Because you don't know them, because they're up in the tree. Even though I feel like you would get along. How about Harper? You did go to the cafe.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works
No,
here,
he just
right?
said he
And he was friends
sympathizes.
with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
That was... And then the music just went quiet. That was odd. That was ominous.
You're asking the wrong person.
Alright, are you gonna hype yourself up?
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
You gave up luxuries, but you still went to a cafe that's contributing to what you're protesting instead of just bringing your own food, huh? I mean, do I care that much? No, but it's still a bit of a critique. Alright, moving on. Hello, Bobby. I'm back. Do you have anything? Ah, the costume. Yes, we can talk to everyone about the costume.
I found these designs for a costume. A boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Who says it's a child's drawing?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
I don't draw much better than a child.
That's great.
Like, my drawings are literally just barely above the stick figures. Just like the very basic, like, the round head, kind of a stick neck, and then the actual t-shirt and the pants. Just barely a step up. Basically child drawings. I can draw a very bad horse. Oh, hang on, before I talk to you about people...
I'm sorry, I have not seen that before.
Well, then you're not going to care about any of this, are you?
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
It is. Do you want to know about... Do you know anything about the swamp juice?
That's great.
No, you don't. Okay. I don't think you care about any of the rest of this. You want to tell me
Yes,
about
that's
your
my
photo?
photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there?
Tell me about Agent Folder.
Try showing it to somebody different.
Do you even know any of the other people?
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
Fair. I guess you're not going to be helpful then.
You should ask someone else. Try showing it to somebody different. I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
I guess that's all we can do with you.
What can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera.
Sure?
I can assure you that.
And what about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any
CG?
need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer.
Yep, CGI.
Much cheaper, too.
Is it cheaper? Do you know anything about the headpiece?
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Okay. The only one more pompous than Echo.
I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time.
Is anything worth your time?
I simply don't have time to help you with this.
I don't think he cares about any of the other characters.
You want me to sign a photograph for you?
That's not a photograph, that's okay. Do you want to talk more about your film footage?
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises.
No, the noises
background.
matter. The noises are literally the scene of the murder.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
What do you mean? This is what you're here for. Well, I guess
if you want an autograph, a plain sheet of
I guess that's all I
paper
get
will
from you.
suffice, thank you.
I need to find this last piece. Can I go back and get inside?
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped.
Just go.
This door has 2 keyholes.
Oh. She gave us multiple keys.
So, which key should I use in each one?
I mean this one? Oh, wait, well... And this... one? Oh, okay, he... seems like he's a hunter. I guess that explains the sound of the gun. Did he... maybe it was him who shot. I thought maybe he got shot, but he didn't have a bullet hole. He had the three stabs?
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
It's not. An old-fashioned hunting rifle, found discarded on the floor at Remington's office. So we heard the sound of him creaking outside. He was writing a note when he heard it and got startled, grabbed his gun, shot. Did he shoot near the window and accidentally fall through the window? Grabbed the curtain and ripped it and fell on the thing. So he shot, and then he yelled out, probably because he was tripping.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose.
Is this all a front for him to get Boggy?
Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings.
Or did he just want to improve this place that much more with the real Boggy? Ain't that the map? Wait, what's that? Isn't that... that is?
It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain.
You mean Boggy?
Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF.
FF?
And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea.
And then you have this guy, Van D. Pier.
Vincent Van de Pier's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization... the rest is obscured. What a tease.
Indeed.
It's a letter
can you
written to
repeat that again?
before, my dear fellow,
dear fellow,
I received your note
received your note
2 weeks ago, but I've only recently found the time to do the... I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close.
My time. So, Richard. Richard feels like his time in the awful swamp might finally come to a close. Does he not care about the attraction? Then he wants to be here to hunt Boggy.
Oh, due to the simple realization, There's a map of the swamp lying on the desk. It's been annotated in a few places.
It has, but I can't, can't see
the
them.
Richard, where were Zenwood, the letters, and it's some kind of whole thing.
I can't see the rest of the map because these things are in the way and I can't move them. I think we're done here.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
I'm on it. Found the corner piece. Wait, what? Attach. There we go.
This photograph, it's a young Remington.
So he's a hunter. So, hunting is not allowed here. It's illegal. Was he running a tourist attraction just so he could hunt?
And then some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
The First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters. Oh. Headquarters, 1963. A group photo of a hunting club. A younger Remington stands among friends. They're all holding rifles. So they want to hunt cryptids. Interesting.
These animals... They're all... They're not...
This looks like a griffin.
I don't recognize any of them.
Is that a werewolf?
No way. No way. Is this a werewolf? These animals, I don't
I'm not sure what this is supposed to be.
I don't... Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth.
So he's found real cryptids? And that's why he's hunting Boggy.
It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Is this what was used to kill him?
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows.
Because the gloves don't have any claws on them.
Something about those 3 prongs.
Yeah.
I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
I'm pretty sure this might be the murder weapon. A fireplace poker hidden in Remington's office. It has 3 small prongs on the end. It's got the goop as well. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs, covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with Remington's wounds. Could this be the murder weapon? I think it is.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Blank disproves historical evidence. Shouldn't be the reason. Was found at the crime scene. Belonged to... Oh, okay, so... The hunting photo explains, disproves, is historical evidence. The hunting photo explains why Richard... Remington's desk. We don't know who murdered him. All the suspects. I don't know if I want to say historical evidence. That Richard belonged to a secret society? I guess, because that's, I'm pretty sure what we're going for, considering this came after, just after that.
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Ah, that's the other question. Didn't we already do Chapter 3? Chapter 3. Richard Remington's Real Reasons.
The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
So he was writing his note. He heard the creaking. It forced its way. It lockpicked, probably. He yelled out, got his gun, tried to shoot the thing. As it was grabbing this, it stabbed him. He was falling out the window, grabbed the curtain, and fell onto the planks.
This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever.
You're probably right. I can't remember every game off the top of my head, but you might be right about that.
This is the creepiest. This is the creep.
So nothing else to say?
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the...
What about this?
Something happened here. There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. There are signs... The open window... Oh. I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now.
It's not that bad compared to other things we've seen.
Hunting memorabilia. It would be an...
I guess we're done here. Unless...
This is the creepiest...
Okay, we're done here.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place?
Let the boss handle it.
tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know. I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons.
The hunt.
He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Oh, he was.
What?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets. I'm sorry, I have not seen that before.
Well, no. We should show you the hunting photo.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
No? Nothing to say about that, eh? We have everything but the last piece of the costume, the torso. We need to find the torso. Well, I guess that's all we can show you.
Mm-hmm. That's great. What?
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Which is why he likes him.
That much is clear, isn't it? The
Birds
man
of a feather.
obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
You would know, huh?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
I don't doubt it. Hunting photo.
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
I didn't think so. Okay. Let's go back to Echo.
Oh?
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself.
He didn't
did
want it.
He
didn't want to be here
come
either.
Visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
You doubt that? You're right to doubt it, actually, but
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind of...
He was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
okay. I will. Anything else I can show you? Not really. I don't think you care about anything else.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Yeah. I still need to get your challenge. How do I get your challenge? I'm back. You seem happy to see me.
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice. Ever.
Ever?
He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Maybe. Do you have anything to say about the photo?
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
Yes. And my huge trench coat? You want to say anything about your black leggings?
They're mine, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
And now they're mine.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were.
One was to hunt.
Even though we were friends.
I think the main one was to hunt.
He had some secrets, some hobbies.
Secret society?
But I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
Okay, well...
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Want to say anything about Echo?
It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently, which is a shame.
You don't say.
I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance.
Oh, wait a minute. He asked what everyone likes to eat, huh? And you told him Richard likes to eat bog dogs. I see. Did I? I didn't ask him about the bog dog, did I?
I don't know very much about them.
Can I show you the hunting rifle?
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
Oh, I'm sure it was. There's audio evidence of that.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid.
I wonder if the last piece is in your storage.
I can't help you with that one. Sorry.
But you should know his curtain, right?
That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains. It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
It's your swamp juice. Can't get into your door.
There's a little locked door. I think it's part of...
I want to get in there. I'm back. I don't think she was happy to see me. She was so shocked.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Wow.
I'm not even sure who that is.
I know you aren't. Oh no, not that, sorry. Richard?
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him.
Seems like it.
Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now.
Yeah, I was about to say it is now.
Some men have no respect for laws. Of
like
any
Richard.
kind. They tried to get me to leave my home. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Because he wants to hunt it.
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
Richard. Also, look at all this slime stuff.
Let's see. First thing we do, then tap the... And now... Got it! Now I know what that liquid can... I'll write it down. What's going on? That was definitely...
It was. As well as this.
Let's see. First, then tap the... And now... Got it! Now I know what that liquid can... I'll write it down in the swamp slime. It's all the same.
All of it.
It's the exact same liquid again. There's something about that green slime.
Blink are the only reason that is proof that found in the treehouse. Found at the crime scene. Belong to Boggy. Have magic powers. Are covered in the same swamp slime. The fireplace poker. Found at the crime scene. And the black leggings. Sally's legs. Are covered in the same swamp slime. My hairstyle.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
They vaguely do? Like she said, she left it behind and found it, but... She's the one that gave us the leggings, so it'd kind of be dumb for her to do that if she's a murderer.
No, thank you.
Just wanted to see if you would say something more about that.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Fine, you only have some stuff to say about the liquids. Fine, fine, fine. I still just need 2 more pieces of... 1 clue and 1 journal piece. The torso. So we're going back to... I forgot her name. Sally?
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have
Yeah,
one.
Sally.
I think I spoke.
That's not what I meant to do. Challenge.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning, they're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime.
Not wrong.
What's your angle, Grimoire?
But it's very specific. Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Yep.
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime,
She wouldn't have
do you think
given-
I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows
Yeah.
up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They were stretched. They're loose and stretched. They're far too long for you to wear. You're too fat to wear these. Damn. They're loose and stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
Quite the flirt.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Tap and hold on the toy to wind it up. Release to let it go. I hate it. Something you'd expect to see at McDonald's back in the day. A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has a cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in the bucket of water. Guess we're done with you.
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protest used to have a bit more energy, though. He
Used
spends
to?
more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Has recently acquired, has never spoken to, spends more time holding, spends less time oh, yes. Echo spends less time holding this protest sign because he's so terrified, plans to eat it, plans to eat the sign, and less time in his tent. More time in his tent.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Has he been watching Boggy cartoons? Or reading Boggy comics? Oh, Echo!
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask.
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Just tell me.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent. Notebook time.
Well, I have a silly nickname. He's afraid of taxes? He's not afraid of Boggy. It looks like he's hiding from something. Surely he's not hiding from the weather. Or ghosts. Oh, Gabby, welcome in. How are you today? And thank you for your daily check-in. He can't be hiding from Bog, unless he's hiding from the real Boggy. Surely you're not hiding from Boggy, are you? I want to say he's hiding from taxes. Hiding from a ghost? We haven't heard anything about ghosts, though. I'm doing good, so I haven't been here in a while. No worries. I've been robbing banks with a bag of spaghetti. Normal stuff. Right, of course. Typical everyday stuff. I've been doing good. Continue to play a lot of interesting games, as always. I mean, if it was weather, people would have said that. Could he be afraid of Boggy somehow? Why would you become afraid of Boggy, though? Even when you were talking to me, you still look Boggy. I mean, if you're afraid of the real one rather than the cartoony one, then sure. I feel like it could be any one of these. Are you hiding from taxes?
You've been hiding in your tent from the tax man.
And then when you say it out loud like that...
Why not?
It's... Wait. What? Did it actually matter which I picked?
I heard... And more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't
I'm curious
cry,
if I pick something else.
Such people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden. Notebook time.
If I say... What happens if I say bug? Because I feel like that's not the right one.
You've been in your tent, hiding from Boggy.
Why not?
So he just says why not to all of them. Feels like I'm done talking to him. Okay. Are we done with him, though?
Oh?
I don't know.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time...
There's no way he's hiding from the weather.
In your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to
There's
ask...
been no mention of
People haven't
ghosts.
noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
He's trying to
put
see if
your
he says
notebook
anything different than
away.
why not.
There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work
You haven't
out
denied
why Echo was
anything.
notebook time.
Maybe you're afraid of being haunted by the person you murder.
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
Why not?
Well, I got an achievement for it. So he just says the same thing to all of it.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting
I got me
recently
achievement,
and
though.
more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask...
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
You haven't
Let's work out why echo...
denied
Notebook time.
anything. You haven't... Help me. You just say why not to everything.
You've been in your tent because it's been raining.
Why not?
Why not?
Boy, you're useless. I think I've talked to everyone about everyone. Oh wait, no. Go back to Agent Folder.
So,
I found these designs for a Boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous new merchandise for tourists to waste their money on.
No.
No, I believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
If they were trying to scare him out of the swamp, they should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
It is.
It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that there's no way anyone would believe nothing but foolishness.
I mean, I have something for you.
Is that the missing page of the journal?
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
I also have... I don't think you'll care about this.
So, you found it.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who else knows about it.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
No.
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, what? That's all you want to say about that? Uh-huh.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious.
And he combined
You
the
should
two?
give it a try sometime. If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
You should care about Sally. Sally's awesome. We don't have anyone that is FF, unless you have another name F, Mr. Folder. Because you're BB, you're VV, you're SS. Wait, what was his original name? I forgot what he said his original name was, but it was something cool. I think it was... Didn't it start with an E, though?
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
Okay.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever. Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
It is. And I have the other parts of the outfit that they've brought.
You're wasting your precious time, detective.
That he does not care about.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
That's a bit of a suspicious way to say that.
I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
Obviously.
You're wasting your precious time, detective.
How about the bog dog?
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Accurate.
I have no interest in something like that. Obviously.
I don't know if there are any other clues you would care about, unless...
A good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them. This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Okay, nerd.
You're wasting your precious time, detective. This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character. It's nothing more than a basic overview, really.
The only thing left is the black leggings, and I'm done with you. I'll show it to you.
I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it
So
again.
it says I have 100% on the characters. I have 7 out of 7. I still need more of these two. But I've done talking to you about everyone. And I've presented all the clues.
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Chapter 4. The beginning of the end. I still gotta get through this
There's
door.
a little door in the wall. I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. This side of the museum is surrounded by...
I don't think you care about anything else.
I don't really have time to
Yeah,
be
you
looking at
don't.
items from your collection.
Is there anything that he would say anything about? You think he would talk about this, since he's doing a film here.
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
You think I could talk to him about the folder file.
If you want an autograph,
But he doesn't.
a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
So he just does not care about any of that.
I'm sorry, I have not seen that before.
And you don't really care about anything else either.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
No.
That's great.
Yeah, you don't care.
Ah,
What about you, though?
no thanks, my friend.
What? But you were asking him about the differences. Well, you were talking to him about the differences.
I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else.
I guess you don't care.
No thanks, my friend.
Okay. Officer James, I see you're still just chilling here with your hot chocolate.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
Of course I didn't find him. What swamp creature?
What swamp creature?
Oh, what? You want me to... I was trying to be funny. Okay, no funny.
You finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire.
I haven't been wandering
Get back
aimlessly.
Out there.
I don't need to. This case can't be solved. I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record. Wait, I can go back. Do I want to be completionist? Can't do anything about the locked door. Oh, see, this is full. Do they all need to look like this? The swamp dock has no clues. Where is this? Swamp dock. No clues. Oh. Okay, it shows me. Oh, thank you. The crossroad, okay. Let's go to the crossroad. Thank you. I'll be right back. So there's something here that I missed.
There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. Note to self. It's a fork in the road. It's a fork.
Wait, what?
There's a hollow.
I saw eyes.
Those trees are more dense. It's like a fork. Note to self. It's a fork. Note to self. Those trees are more dense. Those trees are...
I'm supposed to click on...
It's a fork.
You say that... There's something here that I missed. Seven out of 7. I got all the challenges. I should try the blue suit. You can click and hold the back button to exit immediately from menus. Oh, okay. What do I mean?
It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp.
Oh?
Was this entire place built around it?
Wait, is that you, Boggy? Okay, what? I got it, though. The protest. So I missed some stuff about the protest. Ah, okay. Thank you for that advice.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here, and I'm impressed someone would want to.
Right. The first time I clicked on it and he said, we gotta go look at the murder crime scene first. So I forgot to click on the tent again. Oh.
It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
Oh, there's 4 numbers. This could take forever. Or... oh, what was the date? Wait. Maybe not that one. This one? Actually, let's start at the beginning. Please file. Next. Next. Boulder says that this always is a good example of how hiding Boggy's feet became a deliberate trend, because nobody knows what they look like. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum. They can't be found anywhere else. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that the information is out there somewhere, and I did find it. I'm looking for a date. Swamp juice seems to be the same liquid that was found in the fireplace poker. I haven't found these yet. The bean in the photo doesn't have long legs. They are simply reflected in the clear water. Yeah. That bean in this photo is most likely somebody wearing a homemade Boggy costume. An old-fashioned hunting rifle. It has been fired at least once in the last 24 hours. Harper says this is Remington's rifle that he kept nearby at all times. Ripped from the curtains into the office, distinctive red swirly pattern. Weybridge says that this is the handmade fabric he did keep it as a peace offering when he arrived. It's thin and rips easily. Wait, I could show it to her then. Boulder says this was his locked pick, but he lost it a while ago and had to buy a new one. The slime is a mixture of sugar, green food coloring, and carbonated water. Weybridge has seen some of these men attempting to hunt in the swamp before it became a protected area. The Order travels the world seeking mysterious and mythical animals to hunt. They are considered the ultimate challenge. Do I recognize anyone else? No. 60 years ago. What's the current date? I was hoping for a date, but I got no date. Is there any other place that I need? Next. Oh, I need the museum. There's something in the museum. So one thing here and one thing at the museum. I feel like it's gonna be hard to guess his numbers unless I'm supposed to know somehow. I feel like it could be a date. It just says 60 years ago.
Let's see here. Who first discovered Bach? This is a really not worthy.
So where is the...
Apparently, let's see. It's only recent. That might explain some educational. Did you know?
No.
These are things. Unless the thing is.
There's something I didn't click here.
Models. Something.
What do you mean? I already got what I wanted out of here.
This is a not. This is a not. This is a not.
What do I need to click?
This is a not.
Are you sure I can't click this plaque?
This is not.
I cannot. There's something I didn't click on in here.
Books about. I'll read.
There's not really anything else to click.
Some Did you know?
Not that. Not that. Notes. It says there's one thing here that I didn't get. We clicked on the door, the gloves. That it came from a different location. We clicked on the book. What am I missing?
Let's see. First.
Because if I click here, it just talks about the hat.
Did you know?
Or
apparently,
can't click anything else.
Things and jobs. Unless the thing is. It's supposed. Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time.
Oh, I didn't click on the actual. I see.
It's a poster from
there
the old Boggy cartoon show. Swamp Studios, providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. Copyright MCM XXXIV. That'll be 1930, 1934?
1930, 1934. Thank you. 1930, 1934.
It says another story from Boggy's Bog. But actually, I think this is from the very first episode.
First episode, 1934. That makes sense.
It's a poster from the...
Okay, thank you. I didn't think to click on that. I just looked at it and then hit the back button.
I'm impressed someone... And I'm...
1934.
It's a journal. I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead.
Bad news?
I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain?
What?
They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him.
Oh, so you want to protest and actually, like, convince someone. You don't just want them gone.
That's all he's written.
Interesting.
It's a journal. They'll It's Echo's tent. It's Echo's tent.
So I finished my notes. The only thing I haven't finished is my evidence, because I haven't found the torso.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I need to show that to her, not you. I want to show you... There is nothing to show you, though. Okay. I want to show the fabric to her, though. Didn't I already show it to her? Oh? Hi.
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction.
I'm getting a new idea. It involves ignoring you. No need to push me, but the direction would help. You're the one who needs a little push. I'll go with this one.
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
Yeah.
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Has you just been sitting here the whole time?
Anything unusual?
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
I was supposed to talk to her
What do
earlier.
you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt. I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Huh. It's because I never go this way. I went this way like once the entire game. I always go the other way around.
Someone please tell... Well...
I meant to go in. Did I talk to you about the fabric? I did, and you had nothing to say about it.
No, thank you.
I'm still missing the torso.
There's a little lock. I think it's...
I feel like it's probably in there. You weren't the killer, were you? I don't know if I can find the torso before or after.
I always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
It's just part of the character, I guess. I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
Really? Is there anything else you will comment on?
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
Pretty sure she doesn't care about guns, but okay.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't think she'll comment on anything else. I wonder... Oh, yep, I was about to say, can I find the little girl anywhere else?
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who?
Boggy?
The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
No, the creature. Don't take him away.
Is he in there?
This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
No.
Well, no.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone. I've always known who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. I don't believe he could even ever hurt anyone.
I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
So, he won't get in trouble?
No.
You won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I finished speaking to her, so I guess I can't find her again. I never found the torso. That's the only thing I'm missing. I don't know if I need to find that now or after. Because it's not in your tent. I feel like the murderer would still have the torso on them. Unless they dump the torso somewhere out here.
What's this?
Yeah, no. That's where I got the lockpick.
It's Remington's office, but I don't think I...
Yeah, I don't think the torso is anywhere. I guess I'm done. I'm not... I completed everything else, though. I'm not sure... Unless they're still wearing it. Because the only thing I can think of at this point is that it's maybe in here.
A shipwreck? And why? Predictably, the glamour.
There's nothing in there. And I know I can't click on you. I want to... Here, let's just go ahead and leave. Unless...
It's an old statue of Boggy.
Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
Present a clue. I found evidence, but I found... What, do you want me to show the costume design?
Let me see that photo.
Ah, okay, fine. You want the photo. Or do you mean this photo?
If that's not Boggy, what is it?
It's a costume.
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Because...
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page.
Nope.
They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
That would be the fireplace poker.
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
No.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
It's a swamp juice.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that?
A bog dog.
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Correct. Final chapter. The murderer. That makes it sound like I could find the torso, but I have no idea where to look for it.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work out.
Video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them?
Yeah.
Just rearrange the descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right. Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
So the creaking is when it comes up on him. That's when it opens the office door. The outcry is when he notices it. As he appears.
Whoa.
And then the blast is him getting the gun. The clang is the culprit grabbing the metal poker and stabbing you. The outcry is you crying out in shock and falling backwards. The ripping is you ripping off the curtain fabric as you fall. The thud is you dropping the metal poker in the office. And the clang is you... Oh, wait, no, sorry. The thud is you landing...
I think that's it.
Ah, excellent. There's just two small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
Stuffed into the head.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume.
Why?
Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailant survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
No.
At point blank? A man of his experience?
Probably hit the torso.
I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far.
The torso.
I'll drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
Hold the head. The feet. The hands. The crotch, legs. The body is all that's
Wait! You never found the body piece! The torso!
The most crucial evidence.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
Probably because there's blood on it?
But what does this
Or
have
is he
to do
still
with the
wearing it?
murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material, something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
soften the impact from a bullet! Aha!
Exactly.
That was my line.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume?
Huh. The museum, perhaps. Because that side door... Well, there's the cafe and the museum. That side door and the storage are the only places I can't go to. The gift shop is where I found the head. Actually, it's where I got the head and the leggings. So they dumped two things there. The hands were at the museum. So he could have gotten rid of the body at the museum as well. The feet? Where did I get the feet? I don't remember. I don't remember where I got the feet. I know we got the drawing at the cafe. So they dumped the leggings and head at the gift shop. Dumped the drawing at the cafe. So they could have tossed the body anywhere around here. I want to say the cafe or the museum, though. But he would look inside his storage. Although she never noticed the giant head in her gift shop, but he would notice the torso in his storage, wouldn't he? Do we want to say museum? It's one of these two, I feel like.
Where is that last piece of the costume?
So maybe it is in the storage.
Where is that last piece of
and
the
thank
costume?
you for the hydrate. Would he have gotten rid of it? I feel like it... The woods?
Where is that last piece of the costume?
I guess I'm supposed to have the logic, but I'm not sure what logic I'm supposed to have.
Where is that last piece of the
costume? Well,
costume?
at this point, I'm just guessing. Unless he hit it up. Well, no one ever comes up here.
Where is that last piece of the costume? Where is that last...
Well, then I don't know. I said the woods. The path, the clearing. It's not in the office.
How? We looked everywhere.
Okay,
Not
so
a
it's...
single clue.
Is it under his poncho?
Simple. He's still wearing it.
I was right. He's still wearing it. It's under his poncho.
I don't know what you want with me.
Oh, you know
Sounds
what?
Like you two
He
are
is
smart
wearing
enough
black
to uncover
on his
the
arms,
real
isn't he?
Criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen.
Yes, he would.
Not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Blank was framed because Blank forgot to tell me that he was one of the hunters. Blank can't be proof that Blank leads me to believe was Boggy in disguise. Was here to hunt Buggy. Well, I mean, the hunting photo leads me to believe that Richard was here to hunt Buggy.
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
Final chapter. The Hunter and the Hunted.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I
It
knew
is.
something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you
Very
finally
creepy office.
come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction.
As a cover.
He set it up himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
It does.
And that's
It's in
why
the hollow
Remington
tree.
kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature, he can live in
Murder
peace
is still
again.
murder.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
That would just make hunters want to come here even more, especially the order. But he's not a killer. You didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy wanted? Well, I mean, he went on and on about rights. I kind of want to say this. I also want to say, but he's not a killer. Is this one of those that matters, or do I just want to say whatever I want to say?
You didn't have the right. You shouldn't have. Your.
Detective,
It's
finished. Oh, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended
Wait,
to kill him.
Are they related?
Just
They
to
both have
scare
red
him.
hair.
Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
It makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down.
What?
Hey, wait!
Don't go in there. Up. Oh, you tried. Hey, little guy. What's up? by. He was real.
Aha!
My hat.
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
Hey, okay, that was awesome. I love that a lot. But did I 100% the clues? Or was I supposed to figure out his body before that?
Grimoire.
Yes.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned.
It still says 94%.
He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And, well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
The order?
We'd better be.
Oh. To be continued. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely playing the next game. Nice! Ooh, what are the achievements? What did I miss? Due Diligence, Boggy's Fan Club, Slickest of Sleuths. I missed 3 of them. I guess I'll probably get those on my own. I feel like it still said 94%. I don't know how to have that 100%. Was I supposed to somehow talk to him about that last outfit? Oh, you know what? I looked at his tent and then forgot to talk to him. I probably should have talked to him after I looked at his tent. Maybe that would have brought up a new thing? I don't know what the due diligence is. Okay. Well, I'll try to figure those out on my own time. But that was fun. Can I get a good thumbnail, though? Let's go to... I think we can work with this. Actually, you know what? Nah, I want a character. That one's a good one, but... let's get Sally. Yeah, let's get Sally. Alright. We are finished, so I'm going to be raiding out now on Twitch. So while I look for someone to raid, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. For those who are in chat and those who are just lurking, I appreciate it as always. I hope you all have a good morning, day, or night, whatever time it is for you guys. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Let me quiet this one. I'll bring up the raid messages.
In a room where shadows loom, a man sits deep in gloom, with a pen held tight in hand, sketching dreams that understand. Walls may close, the night may fall, but his spirit stands tall. Lines he draws are doors that lead to worlds where dreams are free. With a pen he built his dreams, turning silence into streams. In his mind he's never alone, crafting realms he calls his own. Paper whispers secrets lines inked in black and bold. Mountains climb or rivers bend in the world that he can mend. He may be confined and still, yet his heart is wild with thrill. Through each line a sky so wide, in his world he takes a ride. Every size painted bright, stars that gleam in darkest night. With a pen his spirit sings, soaring high on humble